On YouTube land, we love some back here as always. Alright, this is going to be a quick review / impressions of Star Fox Zero. Yeah, I picked it up a couple days ago, and I've been playing through it, and I'm really enjoying it. Yes, the controls are difficult and tricky to get used to, but that's one thing about this game that it got criticized for. But most reviews enjoyed it. I think they gave it pretty favorable reviews, despite the controls being a little frustrating and something new. But I'm enjoying it. I've been playing for a couple days. I'm almost at the end with my first playthrough. I'm at the part where you have to revisit Corneria, and you have to defend the tower again, and the whole portal to Venom or whatever, and you have to fight that big Andros-looking robot. That's where I'm at. There's other missions and planets I haven't been to yet, but can't wait to get to those. But I got the idea. It's Star Fox. I've been a fan since the first game, so I get it. I'm at the point where I can do review impressions of the game. So I'm going to probably get comments like, oh, you didn't even beat the game, whatever. But yeah, I'm close. And it's Star Fox. Last boss is Andros. Spoiler alert. But anyways, let's get to the review. The controls, they're difficult, but you can get used to them. I do wish, though, even though I don't mind the controls, I wish they would give you an option for classic controls, just like Star Fox 64 3D. You know, you have the gyro controls, and you have the normal classic controls, you know? But at the same time, it's not like they're forcing you to do the gamepad type of stuff. You can, I mean, it's more accurate for an accurate shot, I guess, but at the same time, you can still play the game, you know? And you have to constantly push Y, I think it's Y, to sync it up again or whatever, or to line it up, line your shot up, right? But other than that, it's fine, you know. There's a couple things that I find tedious of the game and kind of annoying. I mean, some of the missions are annoying, they're tricky. Obviously the motion controls play a part in that. Some of the bosses are really annoying. The big drone spider looking thing is annoying. The big scrap worm boss, that was annoying. But anyways, there's a few things that I find annoying about the game. Is the walker mode thing, or the chicken walker, whatever you want to call it. It's cool. I like how they're reinventing this series a little bit. You know, it's like a reboot. It's not a remake, it's a reboot. But the walker mode thing is cool, and it kind of takes a little bit to get used to because you have to walk backwards and you have to whatever. But one thing I find annoying is the gyro thing, the drone, or whatever that thing looks like. You know, with the propellers. That thing's a little slow, and you have to release that Rob the Robot looking thing, Direct Eye it's called. You have to hack stuff. Like, that's one thing that I find a little annoying about the game, but other than that, you don't even think about it after when you're done with it. It doesn't break the game at all. And that's one thing. The game is not a mess like most reviews are making out to be. It's not a mess. And it's not as controversial as maybe Other M was, or maybe Skyward Sword. You know, there's a learning curve with all these types of games, you know. And a lot of people want to blame Miyamoto for the game. He's not the only one that made the game. It's Platinum also. So if you play Bayonetta 1 and 2 and Wonderful 101, Mad World, their games are hard to get used to. There's a learning curve, you know. Just like with Skyward Sword and Punch Out, you know, those games with motion. There's a lot of learning curve stuff to it. But one thing I compare this game to is another real shooter, and it's Sin and Punishment. I think this is the hardest game in the Star Fox series, but I also compare it to Sin and Punishment. Both games. There's only 2 games, but I compare it to those games. They're just really, or Ikaruga. They're just really hard shooters, you know. There's just a lot going on in this game compared to the other Star Fox games. I mean, this is the hardest one, and yeah, it's just an awesome game. If you're a Star Fox game, I think you should own it. You should buy it. If you want to buy it at full price, maybe find a deal online somewhere. But you're getting 2 games. You're getting also Star Fox Guard in this, so I haven't even played Star Fox Guard yet. I'm going to be playing it, but I won't be reviewing it, though. Yeah, other than that, it's great. It's a great looking game. The sound is great. The voice acting is great. I don't know if it's the same voice actors from the other games, from 64 or 64 3D. But yeah, the graphics look great. I remember people were bitching about the graphics, saying it looks like a GameCube game or 64 game. Some people were saying it looks like Assault. They're wrong. They're delusional. It looks great. So it's an awesome game. It's what Star Fox should be, you know, with build upon it, and that's what they did. The walker mode and the gyroing and all that stuff is better than the land stuff in Assault. It's way better than Assault. So go pick this up if you're a Starbucks fan. Yeah, that's all I can say about it. It's great. Just an awesome game. There's a few things that I find annoying about, like the gyro stuff and the walker mode and whatever like that, but there's a learning curve with the motion controls. So, comment down below what you think about Starbucks Zero, and that's all I can say. I love it. If I had to give it a score out of 10, I'd give it a high 8. Even though people don't think scores matter. But anyways, more random videos coming soon. Peace out. Later. Bye.